true tree of life is known as the Krystal Lotus Flower of Life, also known as the Rush God Seed. It is the universal eternal consciousness. This is how the true flower of life looks like because energy is all coming back into the center. Meanwhile, this is the false flower of life that many of us, including spiritual people, have been using. It is known as Metatronic Krystal Lotus Flower of Life. All of the lines and points are all connected. Imagine as if you're drawing in one continuous line, while the Metatronic Flower of Death or the false flower of life, you are picking up your pencil as you draw. It is also how you can connect with your Katara grid. It is a science of source. If you understand the difference between those two charts, then you know that source is always continuous, energy is continuous, and that is where all life's creation evolves and continues to be a part of this consciousness that we all exist within. The Krystal Lotus Flower of Life, it connects you back to the Christos blueprint. That is where we connect and we are a part of the Christ within. Everyone here is connected to God. We are essentially all God. There's so much to learn about our universes because we are made of mathematical symbols. There's so much geometry, sacred geometry involved. And if you look at the source spiral number sequence, which is the true tree of life, the eternal Krystal Lotus, whatever you want to call, it all adds up to energy coming back into the center. This is also known as the eternal lotus of wisdom because everything is back into your heart center, into the source of all energy, the source of creation. Meanwhile, the false flower of life, also known as a Metatronic cube, it's blocking away your energy, or I should say it's taking away your energy. If you add up each of these numbers, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. It's kind of like depleting your energy, or it's consuming the next energy, and that's not what we want. That is not what the true representation of the flower of life, Christ consciousness is all about. You're essentially giving up your own energy. Think about the Metatronic cube if you haven't realized it, and I also had previous video about this too, which I referenced that the Metatronic cube can be seen as a Saturn worship. You bring energy back to the center, to source. That is where you expand your heart. Your heart, think of the toroidal field expanded to all over your body, the Katara grid, from the planetary and the physical Katara grids that we all have as a morphogenetic field. Are you still being sucked into the matrix that you are living out of alignment? You are not focusing or manifesting your desired life. If so, then you are living in the false tree of life. Your energy is being depleted. You're basically giving your energy to things that are not in alignment for your highest good. If you are aware of your reality, if you are conscious about the things that you're doing, you're healing in your own journey, then you are definitely getting back into source, getting back into the heart center of connecting with the eternal life consciousness, basically your inner Christos blueprint. This also goes for following false new age teachings or practicing rituals that are not in your purpose, that are not serving you, because there are certain rituals, or I dare to say witchcraft, that are not always coming from a higher self perspective. That includes channeling or even light language. If you're consuming those, the media, the food that you consume, then you're definitely not in alignment where your higher self knows where it should be. This is where I hope my content and the research that I do to provide for you guys can help you see through it, that you can heal, you can learn to unlock these potentials, these DNA codes within you. And if you're interested in doing that, check out my one-on-one coachings and readings and personal sessions.